Hey guys, something I wanted to do real quick. I had mentioned this on groups and stuff before, a couple of, chat rooms and stuff, and people were a little skeptical, and mainly because I hadn't had this particular item for a while. I have now had it for over, well over a month, closer to 2 months, but really using it in the past 2 to 3 weeks pretty heavily, and gotten to the point where I've decided, you know what, yeah, this is a good item to talk about. What is that item? Well, let me show them to you. Boots. It's a sort of a semi-tactical, semi-athletic type from LA Police Gear. If you haven't heard of them, of course there'll be links down below there, but nice place. If you get stuff on sale from them, you get a really good price on certain stuff, and man, it's pretty amazing. These things are I've been wearing them literally non-stop for the last 3 weeks. I have a pair on right now, and the price was just phenomenal. Back just after Thanksgiving, they had a sale on them. They're normally $49.99. They were on sale for $39.99, 10 bucks off. So I thought, I could use another good set of boots, so let me go ahead and give them a try. What the heck? So I did buy a pair, and started wearing them before Christmas, but it was 2 or 3 weeks later, and it was supposed to be a Christmas gift from my wife to me, and I bought them for myself, of course. But I just kind of had to. There was a couple of reasons, and I just said, and I'm just going to start wearing them. But I only wore them like once, and they felt okay. They felt good, so I was like, well, it's good. It's good. That's good. But then I started right before Christmas, a week or so before Christmas. We had a pretty good snowstorm. Not really 2 or 3 inches, but it was good enough that I want to wear a pair of boots, so I started wearing them, and I wore them to work. And get away with wearing them to work as long as the weather conditions are right. If it's a nice sunny day, they're not going to be happy if I'm not wearing a regular pair of dress type shoes. But if it's bad weather, I'm one of the guys that goes out and does a lot of stuff outside, because nobody else wants to do it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Shoveling, throwing salt down, that kind of stuff. So I can get away with it then. And we've had some bad weather in between there. I've actually gotten away with wearing them when it was really wet, rainy too. So then we had another snowstorm too. I did some videos, and literally in a snowstorm with the snow in the background, looking out from my garage out. But anyway, so I have been wearing, and I have literally, these things are fantastic for me. One of the things for me is I got wide feet. Generally, a 2E, if you go by, the sort of standard shoe sizing, a 2E is good for me. And these are what are called a wide, but they must be cut a little wide because they're just about perfect for me. And they have them in a standard width and a wide width, and so they're comfortable. Not the best insoles. The insoles are a little thin, and they're a little hard. They're not hard, but they're just so thin that they don't really cushion very well. And I had a pair of insoles that I had bought, replacement type ones, Dr. Scholl type ones, that I had bought for another pair of shoes. So I threw those in, and boom, perfect. So yeah, you're spending about an extra $5 for a pair of those. However, right after Christmas, they had these things on sale for $34.99. So the price was just unbelievable, $35. So I actually bought a pair of the black ones and a pair of desert sand size type, because I didn't want 3 pairs all the same. So now I got 3 pairs of these. That ought to tell you that I really like them. They're nice, they're comfortable, they work well. A couple of things about them. They got the side zip, which is really nice. They open up really nicely, so it's really easy to get your feet in and out, and then you zip them back up. It's so much easier to get on and off. I had best pair of boots I ever had was a pair of flight deck boots when I was in the Navy. And I kept those things. I got a pair about a year before I went from sea duty to shore duty, and on shore duty you didn't wear them. And then after I finished 3 years of shore duty, I got out. So I kept them. I've had those things around for, it's been 20 years, and I finally got rid of them after I bought these. And one of the things about the Navy flight deck boots, they're steel toes, and they were just regular lace up. And at some point in the past, I didn't do it while I was in the service, but when I got out, they have their zips that you zip up and down, and you actually lace them in. They have holes up and down through the nylon, you know, and metal eyelets, and you actually kind of weave them in, and then you unzip and zip those up to get them on and off. The difference with that is you have to constantly adjust them to make them tight enough, and sometimes you have to loosen them up and then retighten them and retie them. The laces, it wasn't the best solution. These are perfect. Side zip it up. It's got a Velcro tab that keeps the zipper in place, and easy on, easy off. And they're great. They're comfortable. Like I said, got to kind of replace the insole. I do that on most of mine anyway. I almost always am doing that, replacing the insoles, or they're wearing out so fast. I'm replacing them within a few months anyway. So for that, it didn't really bother me. But anyway, just thought you guys might want to look at them. The normal price is $49.99. At that price, I would still consider them worth it, but I wouldn't be as thrilled about them. But you get them for $10 or $15 off. Wow, price is just fantastic to me, and I loved them. They're great. They wear well. So far, I mean, like I said, it's only been 2 or 3 weeks of almost constant wear. I mean, I've literally worn these almost every day to work, and on weekends, today, yesterday, all day. Put them on, don't take them off until I'm ready to go to bed almost. And they're comfortable, they don't hurt my feet, good support, great support on my ankles. So I've really, really liked them. So I just thought it was something I'd throw out there real quick, people could take a look at. LA Police Gear, if you haven't been there before, go. They got a lot of good stuff. I've bought pants, shirts from them, all kinds of stuff. They got a lot of good equipment. They got all kinds of stuff. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of. Survival prepper stuff that you'd want to have, especially the clothes. If you're like me, concealed carry, anymore I can't get by with anything but cargo pants. But they have to look decent. I can wear them at work, but they have to look nice. So bought several pairs from them of that stuff. So works real well. But these boots, for the price, just keep your eye on it. You see the price go down, grab them. Seriously, grab them. I've gotten some. They got some nice little bags, gear type bags. I use one now I call it my tactical lunch box, because I used to carry a little insulated lunch thing and put a sandwich in it with a little ice pack in there, and some other stuff to take to work every day. So now I do that, and I put it inside this bag. And once people got used to the idea that, because I got asked all the time, what the heck is in that big thing? Oh, it's just my lunch bag. Oh, in the sides it's got 2 water pouches, so water in one. Usually it brings something else. I buy those the things you can get at the grocery stores. It's kind of 0 calorie, but almost like basically flavored water, usually sparkling type. I buy a bunch of those. Those fit in there perfect too. So people see that, they see the lunch bag, they don't think about it. And I've got fire kit, a couple of EDC knives, all kinds of stuff like that thrown in there too. It's sort of an everyday carry bag. But that kind of stuff, they got all that kind of stuff there. So it's really neat. Take a look at it. But the boots, fantastic. Quick look again. Good soles, really nice. They work good. I really liked them. Breathable, great support. These are 8-inch, I believe. They call them, and then they've got a 7-inch. And they've even got a type that they consider more athletic than these, so they're almost 4. I mean, I'd take these hiking in a minute. As a matter of fact, they're going to be pretty much my go-to from now on. I'm not going to use any other kind of boots. These are fantastic. I got 3 pair now. Wear these pair out, start wearing the other black pair, wear the lighter colored ones in the summertime. There you go, ready to go. Thanks, guys. Just wanted to put that out real quick. Have a good one.